Hear the hunger in my voice. They used to tell me to speak up. The problem wasn't what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just won't change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overdose fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatics. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I earn $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the goal. And they know I'm raw, and they know the spot, and I'm feeling lost, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they on Mars. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that guy in me. You can focus on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I'm trying to make the news, I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna be the devil. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home with the truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
All right. Shalom, Israel. I'm preaching officer of 1,000, THAMAYAM. I got my other one, priest of 5,000 in the building, the shop. And I got officer of 1,000, mighty man, I.S.U.P.K, Banyamyan. All right. And today is the I.S.U.P.K Florida Wednesday night class. All right. Today's topic is about critical race theory. Okay, a lot of my people, they hear about critical race theory, and they see how it's attacking Black history in the school. My bad. They see how it's a theory and a philosophy that the oppressor don't like that's inside of our schools. Okay, critical race theory is a how to put it. It's a framework that was created by a couple of Black professors. One name was Derrick. Okay, we're gonna bring him out today and teach about how he felt about his framework called critical race theory, him and other people as well that joined him in that work. All right. But critical race theory is something that the oppressor do not like to hear about in the schools, and he came against it with this policy called Stop Woke. That's the policy that Ron DeSantis came out with. It's called Stop Woke. Okay. A lot of people don't know that racism, it don't start in the public schools, man. You know what I mean? You can teach about racism and show America all the racism they did and expose all the horror they have done. But you gotta understand, these devils learn something. These devils' children, their kids, they learn something else at home. Okay? Education for these devils start at home. Understand that. And when they go to these public schools and you teaching their little devil children something else, they don't like that. Because you know what happened? Lord Christ, Who's that? Oh, Lord Christ, warrior. I can't hear you. You muted. You muted. Oh, I guess fit back in. Okay, I'm gonna start back over. Education first starts at home. Okay, it starts at home. Don't start in these public schools. Shalom, Lord Christ, warrior.
Shalom in Christ.
Okay, yeah. Like I was saying, education for these oppressive children, it starts at home for them. You gotta understand that these oppressors teach their children that it's okay that these people are on the bottom. That's where these people belong at, on the bottom. These people are meant to serve you. Those created to serve you. What happened to them was not wrong. Their own people have sold them into slavery. You didn't sell them. Their own people ain't care about them. So why should you care? That's what they're being taught at home. They taught also the semantics and the deflection when they get addressed with the slavery that happened in America. They get taught that very well at home. Their parents teach their children to tell us, stop playing the victim role. Go get a job. They taught that defense. Okay, but when they go to our schools, I remember back in my day, they used to play the Roots. I don't know if a lot of people are familiar with Roots, because now I guarantee you they took that out. Know what I mean? But Roots, when that movie was over, and guess what? It was not just a movie neither. It was a series. Hey, it's like, sir, how many series did Roots have? I can't number it, but I know it had to be like 12 series of Roots, right? And every time we play like two for that class, we play like 2 series or whatever, and the lights cut back on. Every black student in that classroom, eyes are red, and you see the oppressive children over there shaking like a stripper, because at the class, you gonna get hit in the back of your head. But I ain't lie, we did that back then. I ain't said that's not right, but hey, they know what time it was. It caused a lot of disturbance in these public schools because it's waking black children up. Okay, to see what they actually did to us, and now your buddy ain't your buddy. He's your enemy. They don't want that to happen. That's why it's taking critical race theory out of these schools, because this is what's going on. These oppressive children are taught to be against us at home, but we are being taught to love them at home. And this is a very unhealthy relationship, man. We are being taught to love everybody at home, but everybody else is being taught to hate us, to be against us. Not just these damn devils, neither. The Arab, the Chinese, all of them are being taught to be against us. But we the only buffoons out here that's going out here trying to love everybody, man. And it's crazy, and I'm so fed up with it, man. I'm so fed up with it. Let's stop taking the easy way out. It's not even the easy way out, because it don't matter. This is the reason why we in here, because we want to love everybody, but don't nobody want to love us, man. Okay, these oppressors don't want to hear about what they did in the past. You know how I know? Because they took the Black History out of school. They took slavery out of school, man. It said Black History Month, but how you gonna learn about Black history without slavery? Ain't that impossible? That's impossible, man. You already whitewash history. Now you better take Black history out of school, man, which is slavery. Go ahead, Corey. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into this, man. We're gonna get into this, some of these articles, the scriptures. We're gonna get into this brother named Derrick Bell. Okay. And before I get into the scriptures, this brother, what he brought out with critical race theory, what he brought out, you know, it was some pretty heavy metal work, but it was something he did that the Lord is against, because his cause or what he wanted to happen after he created this framework was very ungodly. And what's ungodly is for you want your people to be equal with America. Okay, you shouldn't want your people to be equal with a murderer. Okay, with a rapist. You know what I mean? With a sicko. These devils are sick, man. I don't want my people to be equal with them. I don't want to share rights with them. I want to have the right to oppress them all day long. That's the right I want to have. I don't want to share no rights with them. All right? They have the right to go into slavery, just like we went into slavery. They have the right to go pick cotton, like we pick cotton. We have the right, devil, to receive the punishment that you deserve, because you don't let out so much punishment on people that they didn't deserve. A lot of these nations, they were just defending themselves against these devils from taking their gold, oil, and drugs, because that is the white man's God. Gold, oil, and drugs. That's what you go on your land for, to suck your land dry of all the resources, man, and leave you with nothing. It says your fault. You devils are all right. You act crazy when we tell you who's the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right. Shabbat is up.
Con.
Oh, you get the article?
Con. Derrick Bell.
Yeah. Can you read it for me?
Con. Derrick Bell. An iconoclast.
I want to read about him right now. Let's read about critical race theory.
Okay.
What critical race theory is about. Go ahead.
If I could, real quick. Well, what you said about taking slavery out of history, Black history, right? Like that's like a what they call a rabbit hole. That leads down a rabbit hole, because now you take away slavery, then you take away civil rights, because civil rights was a byproduct of what happened during slavery and segregation. You know what I'm saying? So the whole reason they had the civil rights was because there was segregation after they so-called freed Black people from slavery. So if you take out slavery, then that takes away the purpose of why there was segregation. That takes away the reason why there was a civil rights movement.
But you know, they say we integrated, right? But I can give you so many examples of how we are not integrated in this damn place. Like, for example, you remember we went to Derrick, right? You got one half that's getting close by the water, all white. But when you go out west, close by I-95, it's hell down there. It's hell, it's heaven by the water, and it's hell when you get further into land, further in the land. Know what I mean? We're not integrated. When you go to these communities that's gated, you have one black spot. What I mean by black spot, us. Try to move it in the community. They having a meeting on getting your black behind out. They plotting against you. Why? Because they love their people, man. And you was a threat. You was a liability to their community, man. Okay? This one black spot, that's all it takes. One black spot. And guess what? The protection is flawed. That's how because what's their protection? They want to be away from you. And we should think the same way. Reason why we don't have nothing, because these devils are in our neighborhood. They bought all the apartments, houses. When you pay rent to either to a devil or some damn foreigner that didn't even build America. We did. Why it's like that? Because all of them is against us. All of them is being taught at home before they even go to the schools. Don't deal with him. You stay away from him. Hey, I heard these devils teach these foreigners, the Africans and all of them. They tell the foreigners to stay away from you. I've forgotten the program. Okay, but you so busy, so blind to loving the rest of these nations because your Christian pastor is telling you to love them. But guess what? They not being taught that at home, man. And when their children go to these schools, their parents get mad because you teaching them something that they didn't teach them at home. That's what's going on. I told my child it's okay, but you telling him it's wrong. I told my child that where you belong at, in slavery. But he's not gonna tell you that. He'll tell the child that when he come home. Don't listen to them picking nannies. You know, and they hide their racism, man. They hide it. You know, let me get that scripture. His words are smooth as butter. Yeah, they hide that racism, man. I think it's Psalms chapter 55, verse 20 or 21. Yeah, can I get it real quick? Man, let me tell you something. Ain't nothing more deceiving than a oppressive smile. When he smiled, man, you better look out for danger. When he tell you he like you, you better run. You know what I'm saying? When he tell you he love you, you better get ready for the sword, the gun, the atomic bomb. Yeah, he got a plan for you. You got it?
Word of his mouth were smooth. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
The words of his mouth is smoother than butter. He'll tell you I love everybody. I love everybody. I love all nations. But why you drop bombs in other nations then? Why you cause all this chaos, man, when you don't get your way? But you love all people, and you also unalive all people too. That's what you also do. Read from the top again.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
His words are smooth like butter. I can't believe it's not butter. But that's you know that butter in the grocery store. I can't believe it's not butter, man. These devils are a trip, man. You can't believe nothing he say. Because when you believe whatever he says, that's when you're gonna fall. That's when you're gonna fall into danger. When you give these devils your trust, and when you believe in the things that they say. They tell you, I'm taking critical race theory out of schools because my child shouldn't feel guilty. He shouldn't feel attacked. Well, if you're gonna take slavery out of schools, please take George Washington out of school too. Right. Don't teach about George Washington. Don't teach about Thomas Jefferson. Don't teach about Abraham Lincoln. Don't teach about none of these damn oppressors because they own slaves.
It's like it.
Go ahead, Warrior.
Like Abraham Lincoln's
wife.
Well, I was gonna say the whole reason they even talk about Abraham Lincoln is because he freed the slaves. You know what I'm saying? So like there is no reason to bring up. It's 46 presidents of the United States.
Right.
They only talk about George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and
Andrew Jackson.
They barely even talk about Andrew Jackson. But him. You know what I'm saying? And they barely talk about him. They only bring up like those three. The other ones they get talked about because they just like those guys.
Okay, but out of all the presidents, who they got the most fame?
Abraham Lincoln.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean he get talked about the most besides George Washington.
No, the one who Andrew Jackson. I mean, Andrew Jackson, like he was a killer, man. He man. But I'm talking about even to the day. Who would be the most famous president?
Man, I don't know, but I know they love something that Carter guy. No, John F. Kennedy.
Why?
Everybody loves John F. Kennedy.
Okay, put it like this. Maybe what I'm about to say is opinionated. But I think America's favorite president is Donald Trump. Cause they want him back in office right now. Like, what president ever got that much attention to the point where they stormed the White House?
Yeah, that ain't never happened. Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
come on now.
I know they had something like that. They ain't stormed no damn White House.
Ain't nobody ever did that in history. I mean, Shwadazar, what you think, Shwadazar?
Who got the most slaves?
No. What president that? What's the okay? What? I can rephrase the question. When it comes to America, because I'm not trying to say the white man, even though I just said it, but when it comes to America's favorite president, what president would they select? Even now to this day, not back in the past. I'm talking about all the presidents. I chose Donald Trump because these devils, they stormed the White House because they wanted Donald Trump in office.
Right. Yeah, I would say Donald Trump too.
I mean, I think if he was alive, they would want John F. Kennedy back.
But what I don't know, like, why did they why was he like assassinated? Yeah, John F. Kennedy.
Because he was helping Martin Luther King. I think.
But Martin Luther King dream, it wasn't helping us. Huh?
It was helping them.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's like I just think I never seen that when it came to a president. You know, I believe Donald Trump, he got all that attention because he let everybody knows I love white people. Okay, they come first, and they like that. Hell, I like it too. I like an honest devil. At least I know what you up to. I know what you up to. I don't like devils like Joe Biden. Know what Joe Biden do? He talk all that crazy stuff about you in the 90s, calling you a super predator. You thought a lot of people think Hillary Clinton started that. Joe Biden started that. Right. He started that saying. And he also said black people cannot be rehabilitated. And he don't want black people around his family. And I know America created these monsters. I know we're responsible for creating these monsters, but we need to correct it because I don't want them around my family. He said this when he was a senator in the 90s. It might have been the 80s. I know it was around a time he didn't look dead. He looked dead now, but he looked but it was a time he was in his youth and he spoke how he felt. Okay. And also Joe Biden he had parts, a big old large amount of the 1994 crime bill that locked up so many black people, man. Look it up. Yeah, man. 1994 crime bill. Him and Bill Clinton put that together. You remember it was a time in the 90s where blacks was getting locked up so much for anything, man, by the masses. Now, you know what Joe Biden say? If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Though he said when it was time to vote for him, right? If you don't vote for me, you're not black. Get out of here. Damn devil. Their words are smooth like butter. Go ahead, sir.
Because if you don't vote for him, you're not black, and black is what they want you to be. They want you to be an African American black man.
Right.
Nah, we not that. You know what I mean? We're not that. We something else. We ain't even voting. You know what I mean? So yeah, that makes sense.
All right, sir.
If I could,
go ahead.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Even with all right, so like with Joe Biden, right? You know what I'm saying? Listen, that dude got in office, like you just said, he said if you don't vote for him, you're not black, right?
Right.
And he promised all this stuff that he was going to do for black people. And what happened? Black people are in the worst state right now than they've been in a long time. This is the worst time for black people. It's the bills high, like the your rent is high.
Sky high, man. I ain't never seen rent this high. I ain't never seen rent this damn high. And you know what? You know why black people voted for a lot of people voted for Joe Biden, just not to have Donald Trump in office.
Right. In the end, I took a census. I asked, all right, you know, I'm like, you see how Joe Biden is right now. He's senile. He don't remember nothing. You know what I'm saying? It would be crazy for y'all to put him back in office. Would you vote for him again? They told me if there's nobody else to vote for to keep Trump out of office, vote for Biden again.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Trump would have did a way better job than this damn devil. But I don't give a damn about him or Trump. I want both of them devils to just be my slave and put him in Debo chicken coop. You know what I mean? Let them go back there and get high and kill each other, man. Know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, I want to see them on drugs. Yeah, I really do. Yeah. But finish that scripture, and now I'm gonna read this article about critical race theory. You know what I mean? Your church shot.
Book of Psalms chapter 55, verse 21.
The
words of his mouth were smoother than butter, But war was in his heart.
But war is in his heart. Okay? War is in his heart, man. These devils tell you a lot of stuff, man. But let me tell you something. They want you to put your guard down. That's why they tell you these nice words, these smooth words. They want you to give them all your trust and all your friendship. And as soon as you do it, guess what? Your guard ain't up. And they're going to hit you right in your mouth. Like they always do. Hard. And they're going to make sure you don't come back. All right? Don't let them fool you, man. Don't fall for the hook. Understand that? Read on.
His words were softer than oil.
What could be more soft than oil? On your skin. The damn devil's word. Their words. It's so soft, Negroes still fall for it today. Still today. It's been like 400 some years, and we still falling for it. It's softer than oil, man. That's why white lies matter. I didn't say lies, I said lies. White lies matter. All right, understand that. Go ahead.
His words were softer than oil, yet with a drawn sword.
Drawn swords. He say he loves you. I love everybody, but you see him with a knee on George Floyd's neck. You see him stalking Trayvon Martin because he had a hoodie on.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Warrior.
Like it. Back on that George Floyd incident, America sat, the world sat and watched that cops kneel on George Floyd's neck for 9 minutes. And you know what the oppressor said in return?
What he said?
That's not what killed him. He died from a drug overdose.
Just like that, it was a sister that got lynched in Orlando. We talked about. I thought me and Shiradas, I talked about the class. We pre-recorded the class like about 2 months ago. Shiradas, they said the sister hung herself, but when they found the sister, her clothes was getting ripped off her and stuff, and you could tell she got beat up and raped, and she got hung in the backyard of a child molester in his backyard, and they didn't even question him. That's right, Shiradas, right?
Yona Lubrin.
Yeah, this happened recently, 2023.
Yeah.
They said they tried to say, oh, she was on site, man. She was crazy and she hung herself. That's what they do. They always say it's your fault. It's your fault that you're in slavery. Your people sold you to us. We were just walking by. Yeah. It was slave for sale. Yeah. That's what they want to make it look like. That's why it's so important that black people stop calling themselves African. Because Negro, you ain't no African. Go ahead.
And that's why they're trying to get rid of critical race theory. You know what I mean? Because otherwise you would know what took place. You would know that white people bought black people from Africans. You know what I'm saying? That's what critical race theory teaches you. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why we believe that black people sold black people. But in reality, it was Africans who sold black people. And they want you to not recall the fact that they sold, or those Africans sold us to our oppressors today.
Right. They want you to work and shut up and forget the past. Now I can't stand the Christian when they say, forget the past. This love. I'm tired of that crap.
And meanwhile, remember the holidays.
Remember Valentine's Day. Remember all these holidays. You know what I'm saying? Remember 4th of July.
That's in the past.
Go ahead.
All of that stuff you just named is all in the past. Valentine's Day is thousands, decades, and centuries ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you gonna get, let me tell you something. If you're gonna get rid of Black history, get rid of America. Get rid of America. America is not nothing without Black history. Just throw it away, man. Because America was built on the back of blacks and the Spanish and Native American Indians. And guess what? America belongs to the Native American Indians, not you damn aliens. Okay? You aliens came from Europe, running from the bubonic plague. You ever heard of the bubonic plague? Yeah. And they bought plagues over here. Let me tell you something. These damn devils bought rats over here too. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, they bought rats over here. They bought mixed fruit. They just came over here with curses. The Native American Indian had it looking beautiful over here, man. So many buffaloes. Just you could just live off the land. Now you gotta live off the grocery store. Now you gotta go buy fresh water. When you can just go to the goddamn river and drink some spring water that runs from the mineral rocks, man. Now you gotta buy from this devil, and he probably still got faucet water in them damn bottles. You don't know. He tell you it's spring water. I don't believe none of that stuff, man. I don't believe nothing he tells me, man. Because he smile and sit there and say he loves, but all he do is show you hate. All he do is show you war. It's time for us to start being fools and idiots in this place, man. Hey, let them take critical race theory out of school. You don't need critical race theory, black man. You got this Bible. That Bible, I need a good looking. You got this Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Black history, man. Go ahead.
I was going to speak on what you said about them bringing rats over here. They also brought pigs over here.
Oh.
Yeah, they brought.
They did? Talk about the boys?
I got the article right here.
Horses too, right?
No, horses native. They brought new horses, but
they brought pigs over here?
They brought pigs. The horses here, they died out when the Vikings.
We gonna get to that later. We gonna pull that out. Cause I want to get to this. Cause a lot of people hear about critical race theory, but they really don't know what it is. And I want to show people what is critical race theory. And why shouldn't you really, they take it out of school, but why should you even care about making these devils feel ashamed about what they done and thinking they're going to change and love you? Why don't you just come into the I.S.U.P.K and learn some real Black history? Because that history they teach you in school is slave history. Okay? They're going to teach you about Nat Turner. Oh, I bet they never taught that, Nat Turner. I bet you that's forbidden in the public schools. Okay? Why? Because they don't want to teach you nothing about war. You know what I mean? I ain't saying what Nat Turner did was right, but hey, he was thinking like them. Nat Turner read the Bible and thought like them, and guess what? Man, I heard these devils still got remains of Nat Turner. They made Nat grease, cologne, because all the devils he killed, when they finally caught him, they want to remember that, man. They respect Nat Turner. That's what it is. They respect him. They don't respect no coon or no traitor. How you gonna expect somebody to respect you and you don't respect your own self? You don't respect your own people, man. That's why these devils don't respect us, because you don't respect yourself. You have something to say?
If I could, that's the same reason why they put the Native Indians' heads on the coin. Before the coin, symbolically, they would decapitate the Native Indians and keep their heads as trophies. They ended up putting those heads on coins, right? Because they, like you said, they respected those ladies.
But you know the real reason why they did that?
Because they was getting scalped.
Yeah, and that's in the Bible too. Deuteronomy 33 and 20. The crown of their head, walk up. But it's one. I ain't gonna say. Okay, the tribe of Reuben, them devils respect them because Reuben ain't never give up, and Reuben ain't do no treaty with them. They respect men of war. That's why they try us, but they don't try the rest of the other nations, because the other nations, guess what they're gonna do? If these devils try them, they're gonna go to war. Chinese man, all of them, and they respect them. That's why you don't see a police putting the knee on their neck. None of that. But us, hey, ain't nobody. We ain't got nobody. These Christian pastors are nobodies. See T.D. Jakes, see what he doing. Yeah, we ain't got nobody, man, but the I.S.U.P.K. All right? But these Christians, they'll come up and try to put all the problems of America that's going on with Black people in our laps, like you hired us. You ain't hired us. You don't give us your money. Blame your pastor. He got all the goddamn money. Blame him. They refuse to do that. All right? But let's get into this article. This article about critical race theory and what it's about. You got it, Sharatazar?
Critical race theory.
All right.
It says critical race theory is an interdisciplinary academic field focused on the relationships between social conceptions of race and ethnicity.
Read the meat part, because I don't want to be too long-winded on it.
Okay. It says critical race theory is.
First of all, what is critical? I can say, okay, what the word critical mean?
Academic.
Think about it. Critical. Go ahead.
According to the Oxford Language Dictionary, is expressing adverse or disapproving comments or judgment.
Yes, there's another definition. You should know what critical mean off the dome. Yeah, no, we don't need the devil. Give me the nigga term. I want the black man term. What you say, sir?
No, that was it. Yeah. No, I was gonna say critical condition, like critical condition.
Yeah, like it's serious.
Right.
Serious. So what would critical race theory mean? You know, these damn devils, you look up a word, it's gonna mean this and mean that, because you know, a fool multiply their words, you know. But go ahead.
I was actually gonna say it's like I mean, like I know y'all gave an answer. I was going my other answer is gonna be it's like when somebody critiques something, like they like when they analyze it and then they give their synopsis or whatever on it. And they criticize.
That's more like I mean, I don't know. I just know critical means serious. It's very serious. So if you get these two words together, critical race theory, what would that mean? I'm gonna get an answer from y'all. Critical race theory, and then you'll understand what it's all about. Critical race theory.
Somebody's belief.
Huh?
Theory is like a belief. Somebody's belief.
So bind these three words together. Critical race theory.
Serious race belief.
What you say, the one y'all? And I definitely need you up here because I need to know what they teaching in these Florida schools, man. Come on up, man, because you in school. I want to know all the Black history they took out. But what you say again, Shradazar?
What is it, like serious race belief?
You around the corner, but not on the corner. But you're there. I see you down the block. But keep on hammering that point, you're gonna get it. Critical race theory. Officer one y'all said school don't even touch on the real things that happened in slavery. They said only a couple of thousand of us died, and I'm looking like, what the hell? Yeah, you understand them, one y'all. Hey, get your diploma, all right? don't tell them. Don't go there with the truth. Don't say you might mean it. You know, oppressor the devil. Go ahead.
What's it called? Like before you know it, they'll tell you slavery never happened. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you we was always here. Black people was always. You already got Black people that believe that Black people was always here.
They talking about the Native American Indians because it was a while ago. Native American Indians were called Negroes too.
Right.
Look at the history. They called them Negroes. Go ahead.
Those same people will tell you that Black people, like nobody ever came here on a ship. Like slave, they'll tell you that slavery is a lie. Like nobody came here on the boat as a slave. They'll tell you that. I
love telling people prove it, and they can never prove it. They get loud and try jumping up and down just like they in church. No, they ain't home yet. They need to go ahead and sing and get a tambourine, which is a conspiracy theory. Yeah, they can't prove it. It's documentations of Negroes coming over here on boats. Like what? Well, okay, it's crazy, man. So you mean to tell me first, What's going on, Warrior? Yeah, how about Shinga Shabrakata, Warrior?
Yeah, boy, Shinga Shabrakata.
Man, them niggas not even worth debating. Hey, other nigga telling me the Nile River is by Memphis. Man, you need to call the what call the psychiatric hospital and get them niggas in a white jacket. Ain't no telling what they on. They're not even worthy of to be debated. They insane in the membrane. All right, but where was that, Warrior?
Okay.
Oh yeah, critical race theory. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna give y'all like about a good 30 seconds or a minute. I'm gonna pass around this answer to see if y'all know the real meaning of critical race theory. Because first of all, I gave you a hint with critical means serious. Race theory. And believe it or not, I told y'all the meaning of it at the beginning of the class. But you wasn't here. You were the one y'all. I'm probably kind of going too fast. But anybody want to try to answer it before I say it? And it's real easy, I promise you.
Yeah, if I could put it in my words, it would be the real history of people.
Damn, you nip that thing on the bud. Okay. Critical race theory, right? Anybody else? Okay, I go. This man, Derrick Bell and other people that put this framework together. That's what a critical race theory is. It's a framework of documentations, episodes of slavery, slavery in America. They want us, the damn oppressors, they want everybody to think real hard about the racism in America. So it don't happen again, and also these oppressors that's over us can stop acting the way they act. They want you to think seriously, especially these damn devils. They want them to think seriously about their racism. Critical race theory. And when you read it, you'll see exactly what I'm saying. Because this man, Derrick Bell, he wanted equality. He wanted to be equal. That's what he was fighting for. So if you're fighting for equality and you bringing this stuff out, you hoping your oppressor will be like, you know what? I need to change my ways. I need to stop. Could you please forgive me? I'm gonna be a better man. Because everybody can be saved, according to the Christian church. But they don't even know what the hell salvation means. All right. Well, I'm gonna read this. My bad. Shiraz's not gonna read this article about critical race theory, and you're gonna see exactly what I said is true. And any black leader or intelligent person of this world, all of them fight for equality. So I'm right. All of them, every last one of them. They don't want to be above. They want equality. All right. And the Lord says that we can't be equal with them. No. Because what happens if you trust your enemy? He's going to overthrow you. He's going to overthrow you. Because guess what? He loves his people and you don't. That's your fault. All right. That's your fault that you walk around here with self-hatred. But go ahead, Warrior.
Go on, sir. It says the concept of standpoint theory became particularly relevant to critical race theory when it was expanded to include a black feminist standpoint by Patricia Hill Collins.
A black feminist. They always, for some reason, during the civil rights movement, black feminists had a loud or a big portion of the voice of black people back then. Okay? Believe it or not. Color Purple was written by a black feminist. It then became a movie. All right. Black feminists had a big, power movement during back then in the civil rights movement. Okay. Look it up yourself. All right. But I was trying to see if you could find the main point of critical race theory. That's what I need. Where it says the framework.
The framework?
Yeah. If you don't have it, somebody can look it up for me. What is the meaning of critical race theory? Because that's what I need. And after that, we're gonna get Stop Woke, by Ron DeSantis and his colleagues. Okay? Because Ron DeSantis don't want the slave master children to go back home and address his parents about the wrongdoings of slavery. Okay? They shouldn't be singled out. Why they gotta be singled out? That's how he portrays it. That you singling out his race of people. And only his race of people got to feel bad in the classroom. All right? But go ahead. You found it?
No, I'm trying to look up what is the meaning of critical race theory.
I have it right here.
Go ahead.
Critical race theory is a set of ideas holding that racial bias is inherent in many parts of Western society.
What is Western society? What is Western society? A lot of people don't know this neither. Go ahead.
So, well, technically, it means the society of the Western Hemisphere, meaning the other side of the earth, in contrast to the East, but it's talking about American society.
That's right. And what? Okay, when the Pilgrims first came to America, what did they call America?
The New World.
That's right, the New World, the West. They sailed to the West. Mm-hmm. All right, and it's a set of ideas. Go ahead.
Especially in the legal and social institutions, on the basis of their having been primarily designed for and implemented by white people.
But okay, this critical race theory is basically a theory of making all of us think hard about the unjust racism of America's laws. It's designed to oppress us. Okay, and that's what he was bringing up. It's so many oppressors getting away with unaliving us, doing all kind of injustice things to us, man, and we don't never get no justice. We don't never get no peace. We just get hell over this place. And he wants these oppressors to change and give us equal rights and treat us like human beings. Treat us just like they treat their own kind. But let's get Ecclesiasticus. Let's see what God say about that. Let's get Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha. Like in 1 minute. I got to go to it. Like it. I usually have all the stuff written down. But look at Ecclesiasticus 13 and 16. Baba Kashaw.
I got it.
And I need somebody else to get me in the Apocrypha. Like I thought I had it on. Oh, good. Second Esdras. That's not it. That's not it. I'm gonna find that. But let's get this for right now.
All right. Ecclesiasticus chapter 13 and verse 16. All flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like.
Read that again. Read it slow.
All flesh consorteth according to kind.
Do anybody know what this means? Do anybody know what consort means? Consort. All flesh consorteth to its kind.
To come together?
Yeah, come together. Let's get the word consort. I'm going to give you the definition right now. I got it. Okay. Consort. What does it mean to be a consort or consort? To spend a lot of time in company of a particular group of people, especially people whose character is not approved of. Consort. Like your wife could be your consort or whatever. You know what I mean? But a consort, it's a consort. It's people that you will always usually choose, man. People that you like. Read it again.
It says, all flesh consorteth according to kind.
According to kind. Okay? Remember, a long time ago, if you got caught in the woods in Alabama somewhere, in Georgia somewhere, where the rednecks at, you catch one of them damn devils chewing on some snuff, like your kind around here, boy. What kind doing around here, boy?
You lost around here?
What you say?
You lost around here, boy?
Yeah, chewing on that backer. I call it backer. It's snuff, but I call it backer. That's what we call it in Florida, that backer. Hey, we read from the top.
All flesh consorteth according to kind.
And believe it or not, even though we got this drug called Christianity amongst us, when you go on these jobs, and you might see a whole bunch of devils, and you be, even though we don't like each other, they're going to be praying. Let me see this one brother, so I can ask him what's going on this job. I don't lie, man. I know I do it. Hey, man. Hey, dog. Hey, they racist. Hey, what they fire you? If they fire you, what they gonna fire you about? You gotta have your shirt tucked in. Tell me, man, what's going on? Man, all right, man. Hey, we can chop it up later, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back acting like a good old slave. But guess what? When that slave master ain't looking, every flesh consorteth unto its kind. It's called survival. Survival of the fittest. Killer be killed. Okay? You better understand and love your people, man. All right? We all we got, man. Hey, how do you think these damn devils got on top of us, man? You think it was money? No, it wasn't money. It was them relying on each other. Okay? Them choosing each other. Them preferring themselves before they prefer you. And they'll never prefer you before they prefer one of their brothers. It's called white power. Okay? Something that a Christian hate. He hate to hear that. He hate to hear black power. He just want to be everybody be equal. But the Bible said all flesh consorteth to its kind. If you see a tiger and you see a lion, you see a clan of lions, a big old clan of tigers, all of them gonna go to each other. It's a shame that animals got more common sense than Black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Huh? It's a shame, ain't it? They know to stick with their kind. But us, we fight our kind. That's why Christ said, love your enemy. He's talking about us. But because black people, we always had a problem with loving the oppressor more than we love our own kind. Read from the top again, warrior.
Come. Ecclesiasticus, chapter 13 and verse 16. All flesh consorteth according to kind.
It said all flesh too. All flesh. Animals, birds, snakes, all flesh consorteth to its kind. Besides Negroes and Hispanics and Native American Indians, we don't consort to our kind. We unalive our kind. That's what we do. And then call yourself a real nigga. Ain't nothing real about you, man. You a weak nigga. You the weakest of all weak niggas. To pull the trigger and kill your own teammate or unalive your own teammate and think you doing something in the community and want somebody to fear you. No, you just an emotional cat that belongs in the Christian church, man. A lot of these cats that go around killing their own kind are Christians. Raised by their mama. Ain't had no daddy. Yeah, especially grandma. Grandma the man. Hey, grandma damn more than mama is. All right? What's going on? You show you? For all flesh consorted.
Hey, shalom. Hey, shalom, Mother One.
Shalom, warrior.
Yeah, but I'm with
all right, the one y'all, I'm gonna need you tonight. I need you to tell us what they teach about in those schools, man, or what they took away. But go ahead, read the rest of that scripture.
And a man will cleave to his like.
And a man will cleave to his like, his kind. His what could be another word for like right here? His likeness. What look like him. You know? Go ahead, sir. Yeah. It's race. And these devils play with our mind. Like, it's like we lab rats. Look what he called nationality, race. Is in the race, is there equality in the race, or there's a winner? Only one person can win a race, right? Yeah. They let you know what it is. This is a race. Know what I mean? This is not equality, man. Equality is a fairy tale word, man. It don't exist. It's something. It can't happen. You know, it hurt my feelings to know that the black woman loves that word so much, but she hates equality. She don't want equality. You know what I mean? Who in this world want equality? Even if you on your job, you and this brother can have the same position. But guess what? That brother is working hard for to be above that position, to be in power one day. Know what I mean? Don't nobody want to stay at the same position all their damn life, man. People fight for power, man. Don't nobody want to stay in the same condition. Equality? Are you crazy? Yeah. There's a bottom, there's a middle, and a top. Okay? You can't be on top if you're down in the field working. You on top because you got people in the field working for you. All right? Okay, but let's drop that scripture. And do you have stop woke? Shwadazar? Oh, where's Shwadazar at? Okay. You can put it up for me? Yeah. Okay, stop woke. Do anybody know what stop woke is? Stop woke. Okay, go ahead and read it.
Stop woke. The Stop Belongs to Our Kids and Employees Act will be the strongest legislation of its kind. Schools, protecting our teachers and students, codifies the Florida Department of Education's prohibition on teaching critical race theory in K through 12 schools. Prohibits school districts, colleges, and universities from hiring woke CRT consultants.
What is CRT?
Like,
go ahead.
Critical race theory.
Yeah, man. I mean, how can you actually teach about, or how can February be Black History Month and they're attacking Black history, man? Like, I mean, I don't understand this, man. I don't understand this, man. Yeah, read on.
Okay. Corporations, protecting our employees and workplaces, protects employees against a hostile work environment due to critical race theory training.
Why would it get hostile? Why would it get hostile? Y'all talk to me, man. Why would it get hostile? Huh?
I mean, we talking about sensitive subjects. We talking about one people putting other people through slavery and oppression, systematically and physically.
Well, don't just get rid of critical race theory. Get rid of the money too, because the money got Andrew Jackson on it. Do you know how many? Do you know what Andrew Jackson did? Andrew Jackson, I think he's one of the main faces I see every day on my $20 bill.
Yeah.
And that you know that $20 bill that you don't like breaking when you go to the store? You don't want to break that. You try to make sure you keep a whole bunch of 20s. Huh? I think Andrew Jackson is one of the most face, like he's like one of the main faces I see every day. I'm in the 20 round. I keep my $100 bills at home. I ain't take that outside the door. If I do, I don't mind breaking him, but I like to keep him in the house. But Andrew Jackson, that $20 bill, oh yeah, y'all know him very well. That's Andrew Jackson, man. That's the one that, man, look at him. He did so much to the Native American Indians and Negroes. Yeah. Get rid of him. Take him off the money. Take him off the money. You see what they did to Abraham Lincoln? They put him on a penny. I mean, they put that nigga, I'm gonna say Negro. He on a penny, he on a brown penny. But he's a devil.
Yeah, look. They, low key, they like low key. They looking at the poverty of black people. They like, hey, y'all can use these pennies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln went worth about nothing. Yeah. You know, Negro, they don't like keeping no pennies. Man, keep that,
man. But somehow we end up with them all.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You read on.
Consequences. Tools for employees and teachers to fight back. Provide employees, parents, and students a private right of action.
If you teach any Black history that is a part of critical race theory, you can lose your job and get sued. That way. So now black teachers don't know what to teach. They don't know what to teach in the school. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna be forced to teach lies. That's what's gonna happen. Right? You listen to lies anyway when you go to church on Sunday. You might as well just let's start with the school too. Know what I'm saying? That would happen when you integrate. You integrate, you gotta become part of their program. You should have kept a Black school. But there's a Black school that still exists. That's not under the oppressor's, tutorship. That's the I.S.U.P.K. Can't censor our mouth in him. We're gonna talk about gay debate. We're gonna talk about Mary Turner. You know what I mean? I say that name? Okoye Massacre. Rosewood. We're gonna dig up all the stuff you're trying to hide, devil.
Eleanor Bumpers.
Yeah, y'all need to bring y'all kids in here. Okay? We're gonna teach them some history that's not censored. 100% unadulterated, untouched, raw. Okay, raw, live in action, history. Go ahead.
It's like, so I seen a video with this cat who was part of the sit-in protest. Where they would go to the diners and sit into the diners. He did his he did. I guess they had him doing some type of interview, and they would ask him about the sit-in. As he recalls it, he's like, he was sitting at the diner and being like, "Damn, this is what we fought for." Some goddamn what was it? Potato salad with raisins in it.
Potato salad with raisins in it.
Man, I'm like, yo, like that's
I don't know why they put raisins in potato salad, man.
I don't know why they put raisins in any damn thing. It seems like they put it in every damn thing.
They do. They ain't got no flavor.
Damn.
Stale.
Cheese and raisins. That's they season.
Damn right. Well, let's read on at the consequences.
That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I
got one more bullet.
Go ahead.
Consequences. It says strengthens enforcement authority of the Florida Department of Education. Basically, they get to if they need to, they can pull in the police department.
If you go to teaching about critical race theory, why it's so important that we constantly bring up this matter, because once these devils start a program like that, know what's gonna happen? It's gonna spread. It's gonna spread to this state, that state, that state. They're gonna spread that stop woke policy, and before you know it, Black history in the schools cannot be taught no more. Just like a long time ago, they used to have the Bible in the school. I know you remember that, sir. What they did? They took the Bible out of school.
That was in what, the early 80s.
Yeah, took the Bible out of school, man.
Yeah, I remember going to school, and I remember they removing it I remember when it happened. That was in the early 80s, I think.
Yeah, that was in our day. I was still going to school when they get the ruler and he used to whoop you with the ruler.
Yeah, I was in elementary, man.
Yeah, it stopped. It stopped. But you know, back then it had the Bible and the ruler or the paddle. You know, but then like I think 1989 or I think in the early 90s they stopped it. They stopped it. Okay, but man, they had the Bible in the schools. Man, they took it out. Now they're taking Black history out, man. I mean, what else they gonna start? But guess what? You gonna take Black history out and then put gay sex in the schools. You have these children learning about gay sex now. Okay? Oh, you got books that's called All Boys Don't Wear Blue. You rather push out what the reality of slavery than some damn, I'm trying my best not to say the word, some alphabet man and his theory about sex. That is not true.
Salakia.
Go ahead, Warrior.
Salakia, in my sculpture class, we had to write about some homosexual that died off of AIDS.
And, say alphabet people.
Oh, Salakia, alphabet people that died off of AIDS named Keith Hairley or something like that. He like all his paintings is LGBT. Literally all of them. If you just search up his name, you will see him. And they got us writing paragraphs about this cat.
Our kids, man, are learning about the alphabet people in school now. And when they go home, it's on the TV. Man, there's so much of that stuff going on TV, man. I don't even watch TV no more. I can't stand to look at it. Okay, I don't pay for cable no more. Who needs cable? Cable is polluted now. Cable is fruity now. Fruity pebbles.
Hey, sir, you see where my TV at?
Where your TV at?
On the floor. I ain't never hang it up.
You never hang it up?
Never hang it up. I don't even watch TV.
Cable no more, man. I mean, what you gonna watch? I mean, every show that comes on, they make sure they put these alphabet people in there, man. It's crazy. Let's we got the article about Stop Woke. Got the article about critical race theory. Let's get into these scriptures. Show. I love these scriptures. I got something that's better than critical race theory. It's called the Bible.
Right.
It's called the Bible, man. The nigger book. I mean the Negro book. Trying to keep it casual and clean. Because they try to flag you for everything. Okay. Let's go to these scriptures. Bible Kashaw. But Derrick Bell and the rest of his people, his colleagues around him, they fought for equality. But I'm gonna show you in the Bible that God don't want equality. God wants somebody to rule. And I love the scripture. It's called Deuteronomy 7:6. All right, let's get it. Bible Kashaw. Matter of fact, before you get Deuteronomy 7:6, somebody just hold that. Give me 2nd Esdras, chapter 5, verse 24. Let's go into this apocrypha. I love going into this apocrypha, man. Yeah. All right. I love to go in that book that these devils call themselves trying to take out. What you trying to hide? And he just attacked history on black people. He attacked black people history in the Bible because this Bible is black history. And they took the apocrypha out too. They always attacking your history, man. They won't take away their history though. That should, black people, Hispanic people should be offended by that, man. Every year or every 5 years, 4 years, they change the curriculum of things when it pertains to you. But you don't give a damn. All right, go ahead. Whoever got it.
Slack, sir. You say chapter 5, verse 24?
2nd Esdras, chapter 5, verse 24.
Okay. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 5, verse 24. And of all the lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one foot,
Uh-huh.
and of all the flowers thereof, one lily.
Out of all the lands, that's on this earth, the Most High got a favorite land. I mean, out of all the flowers of the earth, the Lord chose the lily. When you see the what's that sign that the saints got? The sign that floors the and that's in the shape of a lily. Okay, the Lord chose the lily. That's the sign of the saints, man. The symbol of the saints. I like you. Go ahead, read on.
Verse 25. And of all the depths of the sea, thou hast filled thee one river, and of all builded cities, thou hast hallowed Zion unto thyself.
What do hallowed mean? I ain't talking about Halloween either. What do hallowed mean? Hallowed.
Sorry, sir.
I'm gonna get you. Damn, Yeshaya been on fire lately. Go ahead, Yeshaya.
The Lord has made Zion holy unto himself. Mean holy, made holy.
Yeah. Hey, Yeshaya been on point. Hey. Read.
Verse 26. And of all the fowls that are created, thou hast named thee one dove.
Uh-huh.
And of all the cattle that
it's like it. What's the Most High favorite bird?
The dove.
The dove. That's right. The dove. Say it right here. But the Most High is just like us. Or we just like him, but we trying to put him in a box. If you're a Christian, Most High, we got you got a favorite pair of shoes. You got a favorite shirt you like to wear sometimes. You got a favorite meal. You got a person on this earth that you consider your best friend out of everybody. That you can relate to more better. Why when it comes to the Most High, he can't feel the same way. Why you can't throw the Most High in the box? He created you. I know one day the Most High can throw your behind in the box. Keep on playing with him. All right. Christians think they can tell the Most High what to do. But the Most High got a favorite this and a favorite that, a favorite land, a favorite people, a favorite bird, a favorite river. I'm showing. I'm in the Bible. Yeah, Black history. Hey, read.
and of all the cattle that are made, thou hast provided thee one sheep.
Out of all the cattle, the Lord said, I like the sheep. I like the sheep. Huh? Read on.
Verse 27. And among all the multitudes of the people, thou hast gotten thee one.
Here go the grand finale. This would kill we all one human race. We all one people. We all bleed red. A damn dog bleed red too. Read.
Verse 27. Among all the multitudes of the people, thou hast gotten thee one people.
One people. Mm-hmm. Y'all hear that gospel music? Hey, how they be saying that tongues? I don't know how they be saying. I forgot. I ain't been in church so long. Go ahead.
And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou givest the Lord that is approved of all.
Man, that's so heavy. The Most High gave us His laws. That was love, man. That's love. Because Derrick Bell, you know, these people that created critical race theory, they are so busy trying to expose the laws of America. But when Negroes going to learn about the laws of God, they're going to get rid of the laws of America. If you keep the laws of God, the laws of America will go away. It will burn in World War III. If you keep the laws and we do it together, man. I mean, let's try to work on just a couple of them. Let's work on the first one. Separation, segregation. How you gonna separate? Get out of that Christian church. Get the damn devil spirit off of you, man. Get that mark of the beast off of you, man. The Christian church, their spirit is the mark of the beast. All they do is teaching you how to be just like your oppressor, man. To think like him. That's what the Christian church was created to do. The Christian church is the modern day Reformation school. Have y'all ever heard about the Reformation school they put the Native American Indian in? If you ever see a Native American Indian and you wonder why he got a damn oppressor last name, just know his ancestors or his forefathers was in the Reformation school, man. And they was notorious in North Florida. Okay? That's all the Christian church is, man. A Reformation school, man. They beat white Jesus into you, man. Now they got your parents doing it to you. Picture you all in church, but you don't want to sit there and listen to the pastor. Get up. Picture you all hard. Or might beat you. Yeah, the slave master got to beat you for an hour. But man, I know the blacker you is, the more whooping you get from your parents. You the black sheep, ain't you? Oh man, I just get a whooping for a whole hour. They ain't got a whooping, man. Your parents beat white Jesus in you, man. And make you get on your knees and pray. You don't know what the hell you're doing. They just say, get on your knees and just cry. Just cry. Y'all can't tell me they ain't happy. I know y'all ashamed of it, but come on, let's keep it real. No, I know my mama told me to do it. Go ahead, Warrior. But I ain't gonna cry. But she said cry. He'll hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think we was probably about 18, 19. But I brought my friends with me.
You 18, 19.
Grown, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, no, they can't, man. You grown?
They said they made us sit down, like, and I'm like, all right, we not gonna do, you know, the whole kneeling and calling on Jesus, man. But, you know, we gonna be, you know, play along with it or whatever. They ended up, they sitting there like, we wasn't doing this, but they like, we are doing, put your head down, take Jesus. We looking at you like, last time we come to this motherfucker.
Yeah, they want you to cry. Fake cry. Fake cry, man. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. But have y'all ever had that experience in church, man? They told you cry. Trying to force you to cry for the Lord, man. Cry for white Jesus, man. Yeah, man, I had to go. I had to run. You don't make me do that.
You know that song? They say, run, don't look back. That's what I did. That's what I did when they had. They go run. They talking about when Lot left Sodom and Gomorrah.
Mm-hmm.
They were told to run and don't look back.
Wow.
They made a song after that, even though it's talking about running away from the city of damn Sodom and Gomorrah.
Mm-mm.
That's the hell I did. I ran and didn't look back.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, all right. Don't look back, man. Ain't nothing to look back to, man. All right. Okay, let's finish the scripture. Somebody had something to say?
Oh, slap this, huh?
Go ahead.
You mentioned something about the Gadites going to reform school.
Yeah, reformation.
Like come on. They still have.
It's like it was another name for it too. Boarding schools. That's it. Boarding schools. Go ahead.
So like this. Also here in Cape Town, well, they started the Dutch Reformed Church, which still exists today, which was back in the day was their main goal was to evangelize slaves and stuff like that. And if slaves were baptized, they had to record it with the government that the slave this and this or this slave with the age and their name wherever they were was baptized, and they had to register it with the government. They said if your slave is baptized, then 60% of your problem is already solved.
Yeah, man. All you gotta do is look it up. The man name was Richard Pratt, something like that. Richard Henry Pratt. I forgot his name. It's something like that. But he had a famous slogan: "Kill the Indian, save the man." What do that mean? To kill the Indian, but save the man.
It mean take away.
Go ahead.
It mean take away the Native Indian's culture, but keep his body for slavery. Keep, you know what I mean, take away his language, his culture.
Right. Hey, they're right. They're right.
I was gonna say, like, they saying kill, like they basically calling them savage. They kill the Indian is kill the savage, like take away his savage, like I was saying, culture.
Yeah.
To them it will make him savage. You know what I'm saying? But there's a man inside of that. There's a upstanding citizen in that savage.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. These devils are teaching their children that by them putting you in slavery, they did you a favor. Don't you know these people would have never knew Jesus if we would have never put them in slavery? They were somewhere running wild in Africa in the jungle with the monkeys and the ox and the cheetahs. We civilized them and made them a better people, and they need to thank us for it. But instead, they're complaining and calling us some filthy, disgusting people. When we found them, they was the savages, and we helped them. The last time I remember, we taught them how to bathe. Okay? They didn't want to bathe. We the one produced the cotton. We the one, man, we are the, if it's not for us, man, say something. If we was to separate, if they would just say, y'all just leave here, which they would never do, America will fall, because we are the light of America, man. We are the source of America. This place cannot survive without us. You understand that? Yeah, that's the truth, man. Our ignorance, us in that Christian church, us loving this place is what keep America going. Us loving America. If Negroes will stop loving America, man, America will fall. Overnight. You will see stores shutting down. You'll see Walmarts going bankrupt. You will see a lot of stuff that's falling, man. If Negroes stop having love for this big old plantation and start loving themselves, man. Then you'll see the true nature of these damn devils. Then they'll come out ready to go to war with us and put you back in chains. That ever Christ gonna come back then. Because you're show Christ what he want to see. Or you show the Lord what he want to see now. Negroes coming together again. You know what I'm saying? Under the banner of Christ. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord wants. And once that happens, man, this economy gonna fall. Go ahead, Warrior.
Like you, sir. The oppressor thinks that everybody has a problem but him, and he's the solution to their problem, when he is the biggest problem to everybody in the world.
Man, yeah, you damn right. Hey, he's the F up. Hey, he's the F up. Every time every year you see things just falling. It don't get better. I mean, it don't get better. You know, but when sometimes the oppressor, he get some common sense in his head and be like, let me sit back and let this boy do it. You know, that's what they call us, boy. And then we'll fix the problem. Then he'll come right back up and mess it up. You know what I'm saying? He come right back and mess it up, man. That's what he's notorious for. He can't let a good thing just survive. He got to mess it up. Let's get some more scriptures, Warrior. Yeah, all right, man. I have to bring out this critical race theory, man. Every time I look on the TV, when I finally do look at TV, you see these devils attacking our history, man. And when we go out and do the interviews, man, or go out and talk to these people, we need to bring out Black history, man. Ask these devils, how you feel about Black history? What's going on with critical race theory? Why do it offend your little child? Why do it offend you? Huh? Let's get the truth out of it. I mean, but let's read on.
Con, verse 28. And now, O Lord, why hast thou given this one people over unto many?
Whoa, read that slow. Read it slow. That's heavy, man.
Con,
Heavy.
verse 28. And now, O Lord, why hast thou given this one people over unto many?
Damn. Why have you given your people over to so many people? To many. Anything left on there?
Come on. And upon one root hast thou prepared others.
I ain't hear what you said.
And why? Come. And upon the one root hast thou prepared others. And why hast thou scattered thy only one people among many?
Yeah, right there in the Bible, man. The Lord scattered his only people among many. Among many. We are, no matter where we at on this earth, we are on the bottom and we scattered.
Right.
And we scattered everywhere, man. You got niggas over here in the Baptist church. You got niggas over here in the Pentecostal church. You got niggas over here talking about he Islam and got no hair on his face. Straight butt face, man. All right? They got no hair on his face at all. All right? You got this nigga over here talking about he Egyptologist. You know what I mean? We just all over the damn place, man. And somebody else's religion. But we hate our culture. We hate what we belong to. That's the laws of God, you know. We taught to hate that. But we love all the philosophy out here, all the belief systems, man. And a lot of these Christian branches, these Christian denominations, when they first begun, they didn't accept Negroes, man. They said you was not allowed. You can't join that congregation. Now, you got Negroes representing these Christian denominations more better than the oppressors do it. You know what I mean? How it came to this? How? A lot of these denominations, man, they're not even 300 or 200 years old, man. They just started. Hey, but you got Negroes advertising these denominations. You got some Negroes say, I'm non-denominational. You know what I mean? They just come out with all kind of crap, man. When you gonna say you Israel? All right? Yeah, man. You gonna drop the scripture right here? And lock it. Give me Proverbs 19:7. And then I need somebody else to give me Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23. But let's read Psalms chapter 19, verse 7 first. And everybody make sure share like this class. What you say, Warrior?
So like you said, you didn't say Proverbs 19:7?
No, Psalms 19:7. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23. For somebody else. I want two people to get you.
I got Psalm.
All right. Read Psalms 19:7.
Come on, Psalms 19:7.
All right.
The law of the Lord is perfect.
What?
The law of the Lord is perfect.
The law of the Lord is perfect. Okay? But the laws of America are imperfect. They slack. They are weak when it comes to us. Because what do the law supposed to do? The law supposed to serve and protect, right? Do the law serve and protect Black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians? Hell no. Hell no, man. But guess what? The laws of God is all about serving and protecting us, man. All right? And it's perfect when it comes to us. Because it'll teach you how to live in America and still keep the laws of America, but guess what? Be against the laws of America at the same time. The laws of God is the only way Black, Hispanics, and Native American Indian can go against America. You can't. The Black Panthers trying to do it a different way. Malcolm X, a whole bunch of people try to do it a different way. There's only one way you can come against America, and that's with the laws of God. There's no other way. All right? You see us do it all the time. We go out there on that street corner, we call them devils, and we be loud as hell on that microphone, and they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing, man. Why? Because we keep the laws of God, man. We doing it in the right way. All right? We don't.
Oh God. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony.
What to convert mean? Convert. To convert the soul.
To change.
And how would change your soul?
Change your mind.
Change your mind, yeah. Change. But how? If you keep it.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear about the laws of God all you want to, but you got to keep it. Okay? Read on.
Oh God, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.
Making wise the simple. Because we're using that Christian church, you were simple as hell. You were simple as hell, man. But if you keep the laws of God, it will make you wise as hell. Man. Because now you know what to do, you know what I mean, and how to walk and how to talk on this earth. Okay, you know who to avoid and stay the hell away from, man. Okay, laws of God is very important. It's true protection against this place, man. Like Valentine's Day, man. You know how to get it to Valentine's Day. Okay, ain't it Valentine's Day? Oh man. Like they trying to these Christians, they love forcing their days on you, man. I'm telling you. Like, I forgot it was Valentine's Day. They make sure they remind you. But tell them about the Lord Holy Days. I don't hear that. What you talking about? What is that? you weird, man.
You know what they'll tell you?
Go ahead.
Oh, those is old time. That's old. That's done away with. That's old.
Oh, Valentine's Day old.
Thank you.
Lupercalia? It's old. It's an old pagan feast day that people run around naked. Now people run around with box of chocolates and stuff. All these Negroes, man. I'm good, sir. Man, it's just crazy, man. But guess what? If you had the laws of God will protect you from this Valentine's Day spirit, man. It'll protect you from that woman that wants you to be weak for her that day and will leave you for another man if you don't give her some balloons and a box of chocolates, man, and some red roses. Man, if a woman leave me behind that type of stuff, man, I don't want that type of woman. Anybody can have you then. Huh? If a nigga can bring you some box of chocolates on this day, man, you can keep that slave. Because all she is a slave. She doing it because the oppressor told her to do it. If he don't come home with them gifts, leave him. How many Negroes, man, look at her, man. I see so many Negroes. It wasn't today, it was yesterday. In Dollar Tree. Hell, I told some niggas today on the job. I say, man, tell the truth. Your wife like Valentine's Day. You hate Valentine's Day, but you do it because your wife likes it. I ain't gonna lie, you right.
Hey, yes, sir.
Go ahead, Warrior.
No, I just wanted to bring it out that today I heard like two heterosexual men say to each other, "Happy Valentine's Day." I was like, "Damn."
You talking about two bad people?
Yeah, two regular dudes say to each other, "Happy Valentine's Day." I was like, "Damn."
Two straight dudes? Hey, man,
yeah.
wow. Man. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Wow, man. I ain't gonna lie. I heard, girl, I ain't seen no dude. I'll be telling a lie. the damn oppressor today told me Happy Valentine's Day. And I walk fast. I walk fast. I know oppressive men told y'all Happy Valentine's Day too. But not today.
Oh no, I don't go around people.
I gotta go to work, so yeah, they're telling me as soon as I came in, Happy Valentine's Day. I'm talking about a man. Wow.
That's dramatic. I bring that out of my memory. Weird.
Yeah, you know, it's my boss man. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay. I ain't like them. I don't celebrate them. I don't celebrate no Valentine's Day. I love my woman every day. Nobody tell me love my woman. That's straight up. All right. But if your woman gonna leave you because of that day, that wasn't your woman in the first place. She never belonged to you in the first place, and she did you a favor by leaving. Now you're gonna save money, and you have to deal with that type of woman in your life. That woman is childish, man. You need a grown woman, man. Let her go. Go ahead, Warren.
Soon enough, you'll start to see heterosexual men give each other gifts on Valentine's Day. They already wearing thongs. Yeah, heterosexual straight men, they wear thongs. Wow. Playboy Cardi. He's a rapper, he's a so-called gangster rapper who dressed up in a thong. It's like I can't see the picture,
right.
But of course the story is like some type of outfit that was based off of the thong.
Wow, man. All I know, man, is when I went into that Dollar Tree, I see a whole bunch of heart balloons on the roof. Boom. And a whole bunch of women. A little bit of men. Tell me online. Go ahead, sir.
No, I don't know if I was telling y'all this earlier. I went to the dollar store yesterday to get a little bottle of fabric protection.
Right.
And it was crowded and a bunch of women and just people. I was like, what? I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
Even though everybody had balloons in their hands, I still didn't put it together. I was like, what's going on?
Right.
And then the lady was talking. I said, what is it always this business? It was like business.
Yeah.
So I was like, is it always like this? And she was like, she turned around, she looked at me, she was like, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I was like, oh
man, sir, Salakia. Yes, Valentine's Day, it was like one of the first time a black woman held the door open for me. I'm like, what's going on? This is is the world coming to an end? She had that door open for me, man. I said, damn. Usually I hold the door open for a black woman, and she walk right by me and don't say thank you. You know it. Tell me online. Y'all know it happened to y'all.
Yeah, like you were supposed to do that.
Yeah. You probably trying to flirt with me, ain't? Yeah. You know how they think. Man. Man, this day is weird, man. I had to get into the Valentine's Day, man. I mean, I just felt so offended by these Christians forcing their ways on me all day long. I just want to know that y'all went through the same thing, man. Know what I mean? Oh yeah, y'all stayed away from the Christians, huh?
Nobody tells me nothing.
Nobody tells you nothing? Oh, you that rough? Oh, talking that black supremacist. You Jewish? What about you, Shai?
Salaam, sir.
Oh, you about to celebrate Valentine's Day on a different day in Africa, right? Over there in South Africa.
No, it's the same day. I don't want us, but I mean, like it's so normal in my house that we don't even think about it, or so like.
All right.
We just keep it like that.
St. Valentine's Day. Do you know what Valentine's Day like? You know what's so bad about it? Like you would think it's about love, but what if I told you? Look this up for me on Shawazar or Adizar. Look on the day that St. Valentine's died on. I'm talking about Saint Valentine, the bishop, the one that named Valentine Day after. Look up the day he died on. I may can't be wrong.
It
But
says,
look up the day that he died on. Go ahead.
says February 14.
Say it again.
February 14.
What's the day?
February 14.
So is you celebrating love? Or you celebrating the death of a dead man? And did he die or did he get unalive? Look that up, y'all. Did he just die of natural causes or he got unalive? Y'all look it up for me. Huh? And after y'all get that question, I got another one for you. To show you that Valentine's Day is a damn hoax. Now, I done told you and revealed to you that this is a dead man day. Yeah, Valentine's Day is a dead man day. And this man, he was trying to do something righteous, man. But they unalived this man on this day. All right?
it.
Go ahead.
It says he was beheaded.
He was what?
Beheaded.
Why was he beheaded? Let's look that up. Why was this man beheaded?
It says Claudius refused and condemned Valentinus to death, commanding that Valentinus either renounce his faith or he would be beaten with clubs and beheaded. Valentinus refused and was executed outside the Armenian gate.
Yeah, he wanted him to stop doing Christianity. But what was he in jail for? Go ahead.
Right.
I'll let y'all go. You take turn.
If I could, he wanted to have his soldiers basically refrain. No. He wanted the army or whatever, their soldiers to basically love each other because they fight harder to love each other. And Valentine wanted them to do something else, or is the opposite? I think it's the.
You want to it? You want to it?
Versa?
You want to it? Go ahead.
He was killed for marrying the soldiers to the women.
No. Say unalive. You heard me? No, stop. I gotta get you. Don't say kill. Don't say white man. You see what I'm doing? Say unalive. We gotta be professional. But go ahead.
It was unalive for marrying the soldiers to women when the Caesar at the time didn't want them to marry a woman, but
that's right.
Be with men so that they fight harder.
Yeah, he didn't want Saint Valentine to marry these men to women. It was against the law of Rome for soldiers to marry women. And why?
So they can be ready for war. Be more focused for war.
I like that answer. What you about to say?
Basically that too, but I was gonna say, because they fight harder for the ones that they love. So if they love that man that's on the field with them, they'll fight.
That too. Both of y'all right. But okay, both of y'all right. But what he was doing, the Caesar was against it because when a man has a family at home and a wife at home, this gonna be on his mind all the time when he at war, and it's a distraction. Yeah. So he just say the hell with it. Don't marry at all. Then a lot of gay sex happened after that with those soldiers. But Valentine was going behind their back.
It's like sir, you can't say.
Oh, right. Get flagged for everything, man. Hey.
Alphabet people.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. But Saint Valentine, he got unalive for marrying those soldiers, for trying to save love. Real love. Okay? Real love. This man became unalive, trying to save these soldiers' love and give them a family and stuff, giving them a good life, even though they're in the army, man. All right? So Valentine's Day is not about love, man. Not about real love. What do the alphabet people do? And that's a common with Christians. They force their ways on you. They force their way on you, man. That's what they do. That's what they're known for, man. Because somebody forced their way on them. This is a alphabet day. I can't say LGBTQ community day, man. All right. Yeah, but now you know Valentine's Day is really about hate. It's not about love. It's about hate. Go ahead.
Speaking of which, not to segue too much, but this goes along with another story in how that community actually more so like a terrorist group and a hate group, because just over the weekend on Sunday, a member of their community shot up a Joel Osteen's church.
Oh man, I should know you gonna bring that one up. Yeah,
I
remember that.
This woman who before that incident, she identified as a man. You know what I'm saying? And they said she had mental issues. You know, we talked about it last night on War as Usual with myself. I was shy, also YAHANNA. This woman had mental issues, and what the problem is they're not addressing alternative lifestyle as a mental issue anymore. So it's no longer being treated as a mental issue anymore. And when it's not treated, when anyone who has an issue is not treated, the issue is only gonna get worse. It's not gonna get
It's gonna spread. It's gonna spread like wildfire. That's what's going on. All right.
That community has turned into a domestic terrorist organization now.
Why do you think the Lord had to get rid of Sodom and Gomorrah? Look at what they tried to do to Lot. Look at what the Sodomites tried to do to the angels, man. They say let him out, so let those two men out so we can know them. Huh? Do I have to pull the scripture? And Lot, what Lot said, man, and get my two daughters. Get my two daughters, man, before you mess with these men in here, man. They ain't want them two daughters, man. They want them men. Yeah, they want some strange flesh.
They wanted men.
Yeah. Yeah. And they forced their way on them, man. That's what that place had to go. The more of this plague spreads in America, the more you're gonna see men and Christians force their way on other people, man. They're already doing it. Hell, look at what's his name? Eddie Longstroke. Look how he forced away on them boys, man. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been going on. I ain't gonna go into them Catholic priests, them Catholic popes. I swear, when they up there teaching, man, in them big old robes, I think a boy is up under their robes while they up there talking, man. Yeah. Disgusting, man. But man, it's 8:56, man. I had a good time with y'all. Talking about this critical race theory and stay woke. You know, I hope y'all put this in y'all notes about what is critical race theory and start woke and spread this message to other people around you about the attack on us, man, when it comes to Black history, man. All right. Okay, anybody else got anything else to say? Y'all make sure y'all share and like this class too, man. All right. But anybody else got anything else to say before I hand the class over? All right. Well, I'm gonna hand the class over to Preaching Officer I.S.U.P.K, man. Preaching Officer 1000, I.S.U.P.K.
Israel, Aman Shabbat. Salute to the teacher in the class. Aman Shabbat. Aman Barak.
Y'all about Shabbat.
How about you, y'all?
And the tie is down. What we said was Most High in the name of Christ bless you. Sisters can stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters in the class. Imam Shabbat, Imajim, Barak. How's tomorrow? Yajmatah, hands down. What we said was Most High watch over you in the name of Christ. With that, shalom.
The one y'all, you ready for this war and to become an officer?
Come.
When that shit drop, you step all the way on they
Step up.
neck and they head with
Come.
Fine then, I ain't show no mercy. We gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died. I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud. Straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He's nice, but he don't show them skills. How I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel. How I work the wheel. They mad. I'm too solid. Circle tight. Yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life. I ain't worried. I got rank for real. I got real soldiers. Kill for me, nigga. Watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately. You is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious minds, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you. Circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweepers. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch. Don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart. Fine then. I ain't show no mercy. We gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel. I got time to kill. Haters thought I died. I survived. They don't know how I did it. Got it out the mud. Straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills. How I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel. How I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man. Circle tight. Yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life. I ain't worried. I got rank for real. Take over in effect. Yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women. That bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told him I need major motion. Think I'm joking. I'm a school